Hello, I just watched my initial discussion for the first time, so I wanted to do my response while it's fresh on my mind. For starters, my opening statement I thought was strong because I focused on audience connection. I brought up going out to eat with friends, Thanksgiving, and birthday dinners. I feel like everyone has been a part of that, so I was able to make a connection with a wide variety of people in the class because I feel like everyone has either hosted or attended one of these events. I also went through the comments on my initial discussion post, and all of the replies stated that they either suffered from an eating disorder or anorexia or knew someone who had. And I thought that my topic was a strong choice because it also interfered with the audience connection and how I was able to grow that fire inside of them to know more about eating disorders and anorexia than what I was able to provide in the speech. This being said, I think the strengths of my topic were that I was able to spread awareness and kind of speak on the more emotional side of anorexia. However, there was room for improvement on the topic choice. Considering I was only able to talk about two subpoints of anorexia, I think next time it would be an improvement to pick a more specialized topic. Since I chose such a large topic of anorexia, I had to break it down into steps one should take for recovery and the long-term effects. And I think if I chose a more specific topic overall, I would be able to discuss a wider range of opinions and options on that whole topic. This being said, I think my delivery was strong this time. I was able to maintain eye contact with the camera the entire time because I memorized the speech and worked on it, and I was also good at improving in case I didn't remember the speech verbatim, so I think I did well on my delivery. There's always room for improvement though, and I do think the video could be made less choppy if I would just keep rehearsing the speeches before I post them. I think I did well this time, however, there's always room for improvement for next time. Last time I was very choppy, had a lack of confidence, and I think that's shown my growth a lot during this presentation. I was also comfortable with the topic I chose to talk about, so I think this improved my delivery from the last speech I made because I had known so much about this topic prior. So I chose this topic because I knew it would boost my confidence and I was able to discuss it without necessarily reading off of a paper. So I do think this presentation was way better than the one I had made previously under this class. My initial goals were to have a good closing statement, improve confidence, and make my videos less choppy. I definitely think I improved on the closing statement because I referenced Zayn Malik and Lady Gaga having eating disorders and anorexia, which I thought was a good transition and audience personal connection. However, I would still like to work on having a staple closing statement that I could use for several speeches no matter what the topic. I also think I improved this time on making my video less choppy. I think since I had rehearsed it so many times in my brain, it was less choppy than the previous one, but it could always improve and become more fluent in that. I also have noticed my confidence getting better when speaking on camera since the first time I made a discussion post. I think it's just nerve-wracking knowing I'm posting to this many students under the responses, but seeing that everyone's doing it, it makes me a little bit more comfortable and confident to post these videos. I want to say I'm improving on at least 2 out of 3 of these goals, and by the end of the semester, I'll be very content with the way I'm able to public speak and also have a new closing statement.